Spring LaFay, Simply Tara. Okay, this is going to be a reading for the sign of Aquarius. Special message time. Let me put this out of the way. I was burning a little bit of sage there. Look. The good Tara. The good Tara deck. So we're going to be using some of those. They have such a wonderful feel to them too. Okay, and those were a gift from Ellie. Thank you again. So I've done 2 readings today. One, a daily spiel. You may want to check that out. I also did one when I opened these cards. If you haven't seen it, you may want to check it out. It actually had, excuse me, 2 readings, basically. It's like they give me one and then they let me know, hey, you've got another one. So instead of turning off the camera, I just did both readings. And the sound, if you hear that little buzzing noise, that is my, my goodness, I can't remember what you call it. That puts out scent from essential oil. We're going to start with these. See what we get. If you have Aquarius in your birth chart, this may be for you cross watchers. It could be for you. We got the King of Swords. Someone's been through a lot. They have been put through a whole lot in their life. But it has a feeling of, what I'm getting is learning lessons. Someone's learned lessons. But it's made them have a lot of growth, it feels like. Growth in their life. I'm drawn to the butterflies. This person, there may be some association with butterflies. Woo! Okay. Looky there. We got the Fool. It's like this person's thinking about their home, their life, their future. It's like starting over. It's starting over. But this may be alone. It feels like I'm drawn to alone, and I'm seeing this more as, what I'm getting is home. Family. It's like starting over, starting from scratch. I just got the beginning. And I've seen the Ace of Pentacles. So it is definitely like starting from scratch. Okay. It's almost like it's a feeling that someone's taken their life back. It's like there's such a feeling of being alive. It's almost like this person hasn't felt alive. It's like they've been alive, but it's been for everyone but themselves, it feels like. Sorry about that. My son needed me. Okay. Yeah, it's like someone's taking their life back. It's almost, it's a feeling of, okay, someone is following their intuition. Someone is growing as a person. Someone is, it feels like they're on their spiritual path, and too, as well. But it's also about seeing. Seeing. It's something about seeing. It's like they can see clearly. Yes. What else do we need to know? Can you tell us more, please? I just got spirit tingles all over me. I just seen the Ace of Cups. Spirit tingles all over me. Okay, somebody wanting to make an offer. Okay. This is... Separate. Somebody's wanting to make an offer of something. There is a need to see with clarity, to really look at this, really examine, really just take your time and really look at this clearly. Don't make no brash, jump to the gun and decisions. That's what I'm feeling. Yeah. Take your time. This has to do with a relationship. It's like someone's wanting to offer something. This was something, a seed that was planted where love was involved. You're being told to really think about this. Really take a look at it. This did have to do with partnership. That it feels like you put a lot of time and effort into, a lot of work into. It feels like you're having good fortune. You're having good fortune now. It's like you've got this opportunity for this new beginning. I'm getting new beginning with this. But I'm also getting, there's something unsaid. Something unsaid about something. Someone might have got into a fight, or somebody did something. But I'm drawn to how they look like they're hitting one another. It's something happened. And there's something unsaid. That's what I'm getting. But it feels like, you are totally like, yeah. You're standing on your own. You're standing strong. And you feel it for the first time. It feels like in a long time. And for some of you, for the first time in your life. It's like you're standing tall. You're standing strong. You know your worth and your value. And you are being granted this new beginning that has equal, where you have balanced it into equal balance, your life. Okay. This person down here, in whatever, a relation, it was a commitment. It feels like you got crumbs. And you have balanced yourself perfectly. But you were handed crumbs by this person in that commitment, in that time, with whomever that was. It feels like, okay, for some of you this was a marriage, for others of you this was just a relationship. It's like, okay, this is for both people. This is for both people. I'm supposed to put it this way. Okay, yes. I'm making sure you can see the cards. They got me laying them out different. Okay, it's like this being for both people. This was how you were left. But this is how you are standing now. Do you see the difference? You're sitting on your throne. It's like you have came into your own. You found yourself. You've came forward. And for this person, it feels like they're feeling like they're up against a wall, because it's almost like it's almost like they want love now. It's like it's okay. Yes, this is for both people too, as well. For you, this has a feeling of, you know, you hung on, you've done everything you could, but you took your life back. You know, you made that decision to move forward and to work on yourself. That's what that Nine of Pentacles is about. You know, it is someone that knows their worth and their value. Taking care of yourself. You know, you don't need this person. For them, this is a feeling like, you know, they're figuring out, it's like it's, you know, a little too late, honestly. That's the feeling. It's like they're making a decision, but, yeah. I would not be surprised to see the Death card come out of here, just to be honest with you. But for some of you, this is a relationship. You know, it was a commitment for whomever this is for. There was obviously a commitment with the Two of Cups. Whether that was long distance, it could have been. Whether that was a marriage, it could have been. You know, with the paper there, and can be about marriage. For some of you, you might even be divorced from this person, and then they come back. I hate to, you know, don't get all in an uproar, but it's a possibility with the way this feels. It's going to be different for different people. If they, you know, if this resonates with you, that there was definitely a commitment here. I'm not getting any one thing. It's could be different for different people. You know, it's like you have balanced your life, and you know, you've turned your back on the past. You've done the work. You've went within, and you have worked on what needed to be worked on, and you're going forward. You are going forward. That's what that feels like. Okay, now we're going to see what we get from these. We got Queen of Earth, Messenger of Earth, and Page of Earth. You know that, if you look at this, okay, I'm going to tell you, this card is about, you know, someone that's practical and grounded. You know, this is someone that's trustworthy. You know, and someone that it feels like you have a tendency to figure out things for yourself. You know, you're very someone that can figure out how to do things on their own. It's like maybe you've got lots of hobbies or creativities, or, you know, stuff like that. It's like you're creative, you know. But also I'm drawn to, if you see the growth that looks like leaves and the flowers, you know, this is like someone who, when they plant a seed, when they get into a relationship, they take it seriously. You know, someone that's committed to what they do. And, you know, it feels like that this is for this person up here. You know, it feels like you gave your all. And, you know, you did everything you could. That's what it feels like. You know, someone that's honest and true in what they do. I mean, it's beautiful. This is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful card. I mean, this is someone that's nurturing and loving and caring, and, you know, thinks about everyone. Someone that takes things very seriously, you know, and it's just, it's got such a good feel to it. Whoever you are, you know, it feels like you took this very seriously when you were with this person. You know, it feels like it's someone that they keep everything honest. They keep everything there for you to see. They put all their cards on the table. You know, I feel like you need to keep doing that. You need to keep being true to what you're doing. And anything that's set before you on your path, you need to be true. You need to be true to yourself. It's got a beautiful feel to it. That is a gorgeous card. Look at that. You know, I seen last night at my window when I was working on the computer, I seen a moth. And it was just looking in at me. It's just gorgeous. But you know, this too, what? Okay. You know, this is for the King of Swords. You see that horn right there? I'm getting that this person has they've had enough. I mean, you know, it's like if you don't want to just push, because, you know, they're being truthful. And, you know, I'm telling you, I feel like they have a lot of truths. They know a lot. I'm also drawn to that moth. And I feel like the divine is involved. I know they are, because it's the feeling this person is following their path. So, yeah, that's what I'm getting from that card. You know, then we got the Messenger of Earth. Look how beautiful. Just look at that. That's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. You know, this feels like flow, and you know, this card's about being hardworking. So that tells me this person up here they're a hard worker. And it's like, I feel like whoever this is, you know, they really put their all into what they're doing. You know, it's like they put forth their best efforts in whatever they're doing. That's what I'm feeling. And it feels like they dedicated themselves to this commitment. There was dedication. And that's being seen. I feel that is being seen. I am drawn. I am so drawn. Do you see this lightness? And I just got spirit tingles. And now I'm drawn to that moth again. You see this lightness up here? That's been seen by the divine. This person they are being guided. They are walking their path, it feels like. They are walking in their power. You see that? The staff. Oh my goodness. This person's grounded. They're flowing. There's a feeling of it. It's like they're in flow with spirit. It's like this person's got determination, and they're dedicated to going forward. That's what I feel. They know, it's like they know what they want, and they believe, they have faith. They believe and have faith. They don't lose their faith. They hold on to it. But you know, everyone has weak moments. But this person, they get right back up and they flow. It's beautiful. Then we got the Page of Earth here. Don't you look how beautiful that is? Isn't that just beautiful? Okay. You know, this card is about having, you know, like having commitment to prosperity, and this person is seeing success. They're seeing success. But that success comes from the hard work that they've been doing on themselves. You know, when you work on yourself and you stay true to spirit, you know, it pays off. You know, it feels like this person's starting this new journey, and they're seeing their wish. They're seeing it come to fruition. But you know, as far as like prosperity, you know, it's like this person, they've planned, and they've got, you know, it's like they've figured things out, and they let spirit guide them, is what I'm feeling, in these plans as far as their prosperity, you know, of how to go about things, and they've let spirit lead them, is what I feel, because I'm drawn to the sky again, right up here where it's light, you know, and the wings. It's beautiful. This is beautiful. You know, this is someone that they've learned like our thoughts, our actions, that's a way of manifesting, you know. You know, that this person is like they've found the way to attract what they want, because they're on their path. They're being positive. They are staying true to spirit, staying true to their self. You know, that's what this feels like. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, I love these cards. That is just so beautiful. Okay. Now we're going to see about the angels. What the angels have to say. You know, it's like someone, they got the choice here. And, you know, you just need to really, with the moon card being there. I think we had the moon card. Where was, okay, right here. You know, you really need to look at this. You need to look at this, because, you know, it feels like it's going to be different for different people. And people can change. People can change. But it feels like that, you know, whoever you are, and being on your path, and it feels like, you know, I mean, this, yeah, you are going to really look at this. And for some of you, you know, like I said, people can change. That's what I'm feeling. For others of you, you know, it's like the time has done passed. Okay. For some of you, you may have already moved on. You may have someone new in your life.